You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Here's a live look over Lake Oroville, where state parks just reopened the Nelson Bar car top boat launch. As the water level has dropped a bit and uncovered that parking lot, that means it's safe for you to park and launch from there daily from 8 a.m. to sunset along the west branch of the North Fork arm of Lake Oroville. Jason, this is the weekend to head to the water to cool off.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need to. We have a lot of heat going forward. As you'd expect, it is late July, but we have had a lot of heat today, more than we're supposed to have for this time of year. Look at the highs that we've had around the region, and we'll also have plenty of water available. Now, Lake Oroville is down about 10 feet from full pool, but still doing really great compared to previous years. Shasta Lake, 18 feet down, but also still really riding high. But look at the highs. They're riding high, too. Had a high of 110 in Corning, 106 in Oroville, 99 in Paradise. And look at Red Bluff and Redding, both 112 degrees, and both of those tied records. The Redding record was from 1988. The Red Bluff 112 record tied from 1961. So very hot for everyone, but in particular for Redding and Red Bluff, tying both of those records. Now, we don't have any clouds outside. It is still a clear sky for us, but that's going to be changing too as we have this ridge of high pressure overhead, but it's going to start getting pushed to the east, allowing some high clouds into our sky. And we're going to have a mostly sunny sky both Saturday and Sunday, cooling us down a little bit, but the changeover from having a ridge of high pressure over us to a trough of low pressure is really going to cool us down, especially by next week, and that's going to feel a lot better. No good chances for any wet weather for us, though, and I was looking further into the future. There's a decent chance that we won't have a raindrop around our area until at least after the first week of August. So looking about 2 weeks out, we have a lot of dry weather ahead, still hot weather, but the good news is with this trough pushing toward the coast, it will not be as hot as yesterday was, certainly today or tomorrow will be. And also part of that is because of the wind direction. Tonight through most of Saturday, we're still going to have that draining wind right down through the valley. That's a compressional warming wind direction for us. But the good news is that's going to be shifting around as we move into Sunday. It's going to start blowing out of the southeast. So that's going to be cooling us down. It's not a true delta breeze, but it's the right direction for us, and we will take it. That's going to start cooling us down about 5 degrees a day once we get past tomorrow. So here's your heat advisory. It's still in effect until 11 o'clock Saturday night for the Sierra, for the foothills, and for the valley, with temperatures up to 112 just like today. Still possible, but tomorrow we're probably backtracking 1 or 2 degrees for most locations, but it's still going to be really hot for everybody. It was really warm this morning, kind of tough to do a lot of comfortable sleeping, so you're going to need that air conditioner, and we're going to have to wait a few more days before you can really open those windows. If you're heading out to any of our lakes this coming weekend, expect a mostly sunny sky both days, and it's going to be hot. Shasta Lake and Lake Oroville, 105 to 110. Trinity Lake as well as Lake Almanor, well into the 90s, so it's going to be hot anywhere you go, and it's really not going to cool down very much tonight. Now, Chester's going to drop down to 50. It'll be 48 degrees in Alturas, but look at the valley and foothills. Widespread 70s tomorrow morning. Highs just about as hot as today, 1 or 2 degrees cooler than it was this afternoon. Mid to upper 90s for the mountains, 105 to 110 for the valley, but you'll notice a cool down is coming. For Chico, 107 tomorrow, down to 97 Monday, and 93 degrees by Thursday and Friday. For the Redding area, going 110, 105, and 100 degrees the next 3 days, and 90s. Look at that, mid to upper 90s for the second half of next week.
We're like over the worst part of it. It's just going down. It's great, Jason. Thank you.